Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's jam.
How's it going, guys? Zoro Fanman 124 here, and I'm here today on my second channel to do a quick little discussion slash rant about what's going on in Kuroko Basket right now. And you know what? It's 7 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. I thought, why not? Let me just throw this video out there because this has been on my mind for quite some time now, and probably for about a month now. And it's something that's even probably more actually now that I think about it, but that's neither here nor there. But I really have been having a problem the way that this Winter Cup has been developing. And if I have to like put a point on it where it first started, I guess I would go all the way back to when I think it was the Toho game. Yeah, it was a Toho game where the end of the game you see that Toho's up by 3 points, right? And they're pretty much on the road to victory. There's not much that could stop you know what I'm saying, Toho from winning that game. And at the last second, Tepe drives the ball, you know what I'm saying? Toho's up 3, keep in mind. He's within the 3-point line. He's not going to shoot a 3. There's only a few seconds left on the clock. And for some ridiculous reason, Wakamatsu decides to foul Tepe when all he needed to do was allow him to hit a layup, and they're still winning by 1 point, only needing to inbound the ball, and that's the end of the game. They win the game. But for some odd reason, the mangaka wrote the story in a way which Wakamatsu was dumb enough, which anybody with half a brain would not foul in that situation. Wakamatsu was dumb enough to foul Tepe and get the 3-point play where he missed the free throw on purpose. So it was just, that's where things first started kind of like annoying me. Like why would I'm someone that follows basketball, so to insult my intelligence to say that someone would do something as stupid as that in a critical situation just drives me mad. So that first part really frustrated me. The second part that kind of also irked me was the next game with Murasaki Bara. Dude, man, that ending to that game just completely had me like face palming for like 5 minutes. What the fuck, man? You have Murasaki Bara go into the zone, right? And he does absolutely fucking nothing in the zone. Nothing at all. He doesn't, I don't even think he scored while he was in the zone. I don't think he did. It was just a pathetic, why would you even make Murasaki go into the zone, Murasaki Bara go into the zone, if you're not going to have him elevate his game while in the zone? And the whole bullshit with his knees buckling at the last second right as he's about to hit an easy layup is fucking stupid, man. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, and the timing of it is idiotic. Another insult to my intelligence. I have no problem with the way the game's developed, but the conclusions to these games are just ass pulls, complete ass pulls. And I love Kuroko Basket, I really do. But the writing and the way that a lot of these games have concluded has just been total bullshit, plot device nonsense to make Seren win these games. So next I want to quickly talk about Kisei because, you know, although he's not one of my favorite characters, I feel like he got fucked over just as much as Toho did and just as much as Murasaki Bara's team did, Yosen. And the reason being is, I understand the whole argument, you know, the whole thing about your body can't handle the abilities of the Generation of Miracles. I get that, and I respect that. And I would have respected a lot more if that were true to everyone in the series of Kuroko Basket. But that doesn't apply to anybody but Kisei. I guess to a certain degree it applied to Murasaki Bara at the last second when his knees buckled. That dumb shit. But it hasn't applied to anybody else, especially Kagami, who has pushed his body way beyond anybody else that I've seen throughout the entire series, yet has felt no negative effects, no negative physical effects whatsoever. It's just ridiculous. And it's just another bullshit plot writing, the plot device writing by the mangaka for Kuroko Basket to help Seren win. And it's just dumb. It's really dumb. And that leads me to what's going on right now, like with Akashi. And oh my god. For anybody that doesn't read the manga, you're not going to know what I'm talking about, so you might as well leave. But for the manga readers out there, guys, what the fuck's going on? How ridiculously overpowered Kagami has gone from the beginning of this game to now, and considering that he's going to go, without a doubt, he's going to get that level 2 zone, it's just stupid, man. What? I know this whole series is not necessarily, what I'm saying, a realistic ode to basketball. It's not. That's my Facebook. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's not really a realistic ode to basketball. I know this, but it's gotten to the point where it's not even basketball anymore, man. It's really not. At least before there were fundamentals and certain things that could be attributed to basketball skill. Now it's just who can do the best special move. It's become the Dragon Ball. It's become Dragon Ball Z, man. It really has, and it's just getting stupid to the point where, as far as Kagami and even Nakashi to this point are like ahead of everyone else, that makes everyone else irrelevant. Essentially, it does. Because if a person can just dominate 1v5 or reach level 2 zone and is probably going to Kagami's going to be even better than Akashi at that point, then how could these other players even contribute when they can't even get into the zone? It's stupid. These people were already doing ridiculous shit for their age, and now they're just blowing logic and reason completely out of the water on some Prince of Tennis shit. And honestly, I wasn't watching or reading Kuroko no Basket for the realism, but now it's gotten to the point where I can't even overlook some of this craziness because it's just gotten silly. It's really gotten silly. The whole Kuroko possibly getting a power up, I don't. That's fine, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty underpowered considering he's supposed to be the main character. Although this series really should be called Kagami no Basket. But considering at the beginning of the Winter Cup how much weaker Kagami was than Almine and Murasaki Bar even, and all the other generation of miracles, to the point where he is now, that growth is just too much, too fast. I'm sorry, I can't accept that, and it makes me think like, what the hell? Where does that leave Midorima? Where does that leave Kisei? Where does that leave Murasaki Bar? I mean, I guess. Amine obviously still has a chance to catch up to Kagami because even now Kagami's probably even better than Amine because Amine never gets to level 2 zone and Kagami's gonna get level 2 fucking zone. And I don't really want to ramble too much about this, but I just feel like what made the series good and kind of any shackle that it had to reality is being torn off, and it's just reaching levels that are just a little too ridiculous for my liking. And I say a little too ridiculous, but it's even more than that, honestly. It's lost all semblance of reality. Although, I mean, the series was ridiculous to begin with. I mean, Midorima shooting full court threes is still pretty silly. But, I mean, come on. This level 2 zone stuff and all these ass pull power-ups and a lot of the conclusions to these games have just been bad writing, if I'm being completely honest. It's just bad writing. It's really bad writing. And I'll be really frustrated if Saturday wins this game. I would. They shouldn't win this game. They really, really shouldn't win this game. And I know that they're going to because it's just building up into that point. And I've read enough mangas and seen enough animes to know, based on the foreshadowing that's been going on, that setting is going to pull an ass pull victory. And I hope I'm wrong about that, but that looks like the way it's going to go. But that's my thoughts on what's going on with Kuroko no Basket, guys. I just had to vent this because it's been so damn frustrating watching a series that I love just turn into nonsense. I mean, I don't want to go this far, but I'm gonna go this far. Like a lot of the endings of these games have reminded me of like fairy tale friendship power-ups. It's really gotten that bad. I'm not gonna put it on that level quite yet because, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not, but it's getting there. It's fucking getting there. So you can understand my frustration. This is a series that I highly revered for a very long time, and if it's degrading to that point, you can tell why I'd be angry about this. But I'm gonna end it on that note, guys. What are your thoughts on Kuroko no Basket? Am I overreacting to some of the things that are going on right now, or do you share my concerns? I want to know all your opinions about that in the comment section below. Sorry I had to speak a little low. It is like 7 in the morning, and I'm not by myself in this house, so it is what it is. But like the video if you liked it. Like I said, leave those comments in the comment section below. And subscribe if you haven't already. For some more discussions like this. And my main channel, Zoro Fanboy124. Well, I guess still got to see what channel I'm going to upload this on. But, whatever it is. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. I'm Zoro Fanboy124. And I'm out. Peace. Hold on. There's one more thing that I forgot. How the fuck is Kagami still in the zone? He's been in the zone for 90% of this match. Honestly, with timeouts and halftime, with no sign of letting up. He's actually going to go even deeper into the zone. What, is there no time limit to the zone? Can you be in the zone an entire game? Or is Kagami just special in this particular game that he can stay in the zone for as long as he needs to for plot purposes? Stupid. Absolutely stupid.